Marine YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about holding down bolts and chocks in marine engine. So let's discuss much about the topic. So holding down bolts, it is a we know that marine engine is a massive structure. So it is very important to securely fix the engine into ship hull. The floor where main engine is situated is strengthened by additional bars and girders. The bed plate, which is the base of engine, is attached to tank top by holding down bolts and chocks. So okay, the marine engine is a massive structure and all. It is important to securely fix the engine to ship hull and all. We all know that. And the floor where main engine is fitted is strengthened by additional bars and girders. And this bed plate, which is also known as the base of engine, is attached to tank top by holding down bolts and chocks. So here we are discussing much more about holding down bolts and chocks. Function of holding down bolts. The main function is fix the engine in the correct position with good alignment, so that there will not be any uneven load on bearing or transmission starter or stern tube. So first means fix the engine in correct position with good alignment, so that there will not be an uneven load, especially for the bearing, transmission shaft and stern tube. And then another function is to provide a clamping force, so that friction between bed plate, chock and ship structure resists propeller thrust. To provide a clamping force, so that friction between the chock and ship structure resists propeller thrust. Then the function of other function we can say they will give strength, the stiffness of engine, strengthen the stiffness of engine. So these are the functions of holding down bolt. Okay, here function, here means net, we can say bed plate and hold down bolt, the picture. So what they are doing, they will fix the engine to correct position with good alignment, and so that there will not be an uneven load distribution, and they will provide a clamping force, so that friction between bed plate, tank top, chock, ship structure resists propeller thrust. They will become a stiffening, additional strengthen the stiffening of the ship. Then chocks in marine engine means the bed plate is mounted on chock. This is attached to tank top by holding down bolt. Okay, this make proper contact with surface and they will dampen the vibration transmitted from engine to bed plate. Okay, bed plate, it is mounted on chock and it is attached to tank top by holding on bolt. They will make proper contact with surface and dampen vibration transmitted from the engine to bed plate. There are different types of chock. Based on the purpose, we can say there are three types of chock mainly: support chock, side chock and end chock. Support chock means these are the main chock, they provide support. They will fit beneath the bed plate, under the bed plate. And side chock, they are on the side in frame, inlaid with the main bearing. Okay. Then end chock are the aft. There will be two in number. So we can see picture: main engine, side chock, end chock and support chock and all. Yeah. Then based on the material used, we can say there are three types of chock: cast steel chock, resin chock and resin chock. Three types of chock. Cast steel chock. For cast steel chock, the blocks are individually hand fitted. So this installation required time and more expertise. People, trained skilled persons can only work in this. And so these types of chocks are not preferred for modern marine engines. Before, in the old period, we used to use this cast steel chock, but nowadays it's time consuming and all, we are not using it. Resin chock or epoxy resin chock, because we all know that modern marine engine makers usually recommend this epoxy resin chock because it is easy to use and is of low cost. And during the time of installation, the liquid resin mixture is poured into the work area, so it is very easy to apply and get 100% surface contact. That is one of the advantage of this, because easy to apply and get 100% surface contact. And let's see what are the installation procedure of resin chock. Installation procedure means we have to clean the work area and tank top for dirt and oil, and we have to make sure that liquid resin by mixing hardener with resin proportionally, and we have to prepare a temporary dam so that liquid resin get contained in a specific area. Then insert the holding on bolt in hole drilled with releasing agent applied on bolt. Okay, then we will pour the resin mixture into a temporary dam around the inserter bolt. Then after some period of time, it will get fixed. Then tighten the holding on bolt after the cure period is completed. Here it is the installation procedure. Installation means first clean the work area and tank top for dirt and oil. After that, make liquid resin mixture by proper ratio and all with proper proportionally. They prepare a temporary dam so that liquid resin get contained in a specified area. Then we have to insert the holding nut bolt into the hole drilled with releasing agent applied on a bolt. Then we can pour resin mixture into a temporary dam around the inserter bolt. Then we can tighten the holder bolt slowly after the curing bed is completed. Then let's see what are the advantage of resin chocks. Okay, advantage means like I mentioned, less skill and skilled labor is not required, cheaper to install, low cost, that means maximum surface contact will be 100% surface contact is easily available, then it is non-corrosive, non-chemical reaction. So these are the advantages of resin chocks. So resilient chocks, another type. Resilient chocks, these are number of flexible rubber vertical mounts. These are mainly used in auxiliary engines, our alternators and all, for power generation purpose. Small, we are using this resilient chocks. These types of resins are used in small and later engines like auxiliary engines, like I mentioned. Because of heavy weight and later force, these are not used in two-stroke engine. So, thank you.